guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rising.
It's coming for you, it's coming for you, it's coming for you, it's coming for you.
Oh Lord, do not forget the gorillas. Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit, huh?
Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I roll on
Get it. Yeah. And that's how I just tell you on it. We get it going. Hey, y'all. Let's rock it out real quick. Let's go. Oh, man. Listen, man. It's your boy, Cobe Rising. Rise, you dig? We back at it again with a banger. Listen, man. My IG family tapping in. One hack that I have. Yeah, just one hack. Just one hack. That's all we need. What's up, Haley? What's going on? We talking about fitness. Matter of fact, we're going to go over the topic real quick. We're going to go over fitness, workout hacks, fitness mindsets, and we're going to talk about some fitness fails because I've been on IG lately, and I've been seeing some people trying to work out. They ain't looking too good on the workouts. I've seen a few boys out there acting crazy with it. Yo, what's going on, D? Hey, man, we're talking about fitness hacks, man. I know you've been heavy on the workouts, bro. Give them some give them some fitness hacks that you've been doing to get to your goals and getting your successes. Hey, what's going on my Facebook and my YouTube family, man? You already know, man, we tapping in. Hey, today we're going to talk about all the hacks. We're talking about fitness mindset and fitness fails because there's been a lot of failures going on IG. They're not looking too good out here. So, yeah, listen, man, we have we have two special guests coming on. You know what I'm saying? You already probably know who they are. But, we got to pay these bills real quick. Shout out to Queen City Organics, Rise and Rise Academy. We do have the Raspberry Rafa Sea Moss. You dig? The Sea Moss is in full effect for you guys that are looking for a Sea Moss. We do have a fitness Sea Moss on the market that you will take. And it's already good for speed recovery, muscle recovery, endurance, as well as your bones and joints. So whenever you're pushing that weight, you feel me, you'll go ahead and get those good benefits from the sea moss, and you're getting the fruit to give you the good vitamins and nutrients that you'll need to replenish yourself and to continue to give your best self in the gym and in overall general lifestyle. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Queen City Organics. Also, shout out to True High Clarity. It's how you want to live your life. True High with Clarity, as you can see the shirt. So if you guys can see that, it's the logo. This is the brand. It's how you want to live your life. True High and with Clarity. If you're looking to get your fits, make sure you go to truehighclarity.com. And your boy, you can get swagged up. You dig what I'm saying? Ladies, you can get swagged up too. We have workout gear for the ladies. We also have regular clothes for the ladies. You dig? We have the shirts. We have the joggers. We have the pants and the shorts. And we have everything going for you guys, all right? So listen, man, without further ado, I'm going to tap in with one of my homies. Shout out to my dog. You dig what I'm saying? David Goggins 2.0. Without further ado, my man, Jabari from the Jabari Tribe. You dig?
Yay.
What's good
What's
with it?
happening there?
Hey, gang, look, I can't even call it, bro. I can't even call it. You know how we getting warmed up. You know, we just feel like we normally do. What up, my IG family? Oh yeah, remember we was talking about before the live? When you
Yes.
talking about on your meal. Tell the people about what you have for your meal and stuff, man. It's actually gonna be part of the topic.
Well, anyway, usually I bring my lunch with me. I make it from home and just heat it up as I go, as I, driving for work. But I didn't prepare it this time. So I had to stop into Arby's.
Mm-hmm.
And
Arby's.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
have Arby's. Pause, no Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that part. No, stopping at Arby's and I grabbed a gyro, kept it lean as possible. But I'll be real, I didn't want to go there, but I need to eat something. But even after eating that, I'm just like, I could have made something more better at home.
Oh man, you know that's how it always goes down.
But I did burn it off in the gym after work, so I got intense on the weights and the cardio. So
that's facts. But listen, what you said was real because a lot of us do that, bro. Like I give you an example, bro. Like I went and I had, well, I know for me it's different because I'm mostly plant-based. So, but when I go out to eat, you know what I'm saying, I'll indulge, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever. But I know for a fact I'm getting my gains worth. I'm gonna give you an example. So if I decide to pig out, quote unquote, I know I'm gonna work out. I know for a fact I'm gonna go to the gym the very next day. I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna use that as my energy source to burn it off. You dig? So if I'm trying to cut, obviously I'm gonna do a fasted cardio in the morning. As soon as I got done eating those crazy stuff, what's good with it? So as soon as I get done with that, you already know the rest of the day and the rest of the week and the weekend, clean. Clean, no sugars. And I already don't really eat sugar like that anyway, but you already know you got to keep it consistent. Consistency is going to be key. It's going to be real key when it comes to these hacks because, I mean, granted, you can do great on a workout, but if you're not keeping consistent, your body's going to go right back to where it used to go. And sometimes eating these donuts and sweet cakes and all that, your body going to it's craving some more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that sugar's a drug.
That's a fact, though. That's a whole fact, man. So that's one of my gyms. Our fit actually got a good gym. She said one hack she does is on leg day. She eats hella carbs on leg day, before leg day.
You need them.
And I feel you on that because, hey, them leg days, that's like cardio and muscle building at the same time. That's another hack, though, because you burn more calories on leg day than you do any other day on workout as far as weights, and that's a fact. When you're doing weight training, you burn more calories doing legs. So carbing up before you do leg day is going to be good so you can have that energy source to burn it off so you can continue to go hard in the gym, and that's a big fact right there. What about you, bro?
Oh yeah, the same. Oh, definitely. I load up on the food in the car, especially for leg days. Although my leg days now are a little bit different these days, obviously, because got these races that are coming up that are more endurance, but also strength is also needed.
Do both.
And so still, the car will still be high, but the injury store still has to be there because this ain't just regular, after the weights, it ain't just regular cardio, it's compromised cardio. With intervals, tempo runs. That energy is necessary.
You need that energy, bro, especially on them cardio days for sure. Marfin says, do you have any healthy snacks for when you have a sweet tooth? Yeah, I actually do. And my sweet tooth, man, I'll be honest, I don't have a sweet tooth like that, right? But I do get that people do have sweet tooths. And then they want something sweet, so I get that. You know what I mean? You can eat something sweet and it'd be healthy for you. So I'm gonna give you an example like agave sweet, and it's not terrible for you. Same thing with dates. Dates are sweet and they're not terrible for you. I'm gonna give you an example. What's going on, Reese Raps? You dig? So we actually, I'm gonna give you a plant-based one since she just popped in. So a good plant-based sweet that I have that I like to eat, right? Whenever I'm, craving something sweet and I want to try to stay within the healthy range, I'll have chickpea pancakes. You dig? So you use chickpea flour, mix it up with your water, and what I like to do is use natural sweeteners. So natural sweeteners like agave, natural sweeteners like honey, natural sweeteners like well, if you don't want to use honey, you can use agave, you can use dates, mash them together, right? Or you can throw them in some water and then like pretty much mash them in with the water, and you can pour that in with the mix, and then you can stir it up. You did put some cinnamon in there. Oh, it'd be so good too. And if you have date sugar, use date sugar too. Pour it down into the I don't know what you call it, skillet, I guess. Put in the skillet. I use waffles too, so I use a waffle iron. Man, and then I use date syrup, pour it on top of it and eat that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, yes, chickpea pancakes, they're healthy. You get good protein from them, and they sweet. What's going on, Kristen?
Gonna have to do that.
That's
Yeah,
the
man.
gym that I use, yo. And it only takes like 6 minutes. It doesn't take that long at all. Them chickpea pancakes give you a lot of protein. It's good for when you got a sweet tooth because it's sweet. You dig? And they don't fluff up super big, but they give you just enough to where if you made a bunch of them joints, it's like that. It's definitely like that.
Wait, so it's the powder?
Sweet tooth for you.
Oh, it said you said it's the powder. You could get chickpeas in the powder.
Flour.
Flour, yeah.
Chickpea flour. Yep.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Really good. It's got some good protein in it.
I got
egg white pancakes. Ha, for real. Yeah, them egg white pancakes. I ain't never had egg white pancakes. I never had. What's going on, Charmaine? You ever had egg white pancakes before, bro?
Nah, I haven't.
That's good for protein for sure. Yogurt parfaits when I'm not in prep. Yeah, them parfaits go hard too, like yogurt. I use dang it, what's the name? I forget the brand of that ice cream, man. It's off the top of my head. I can't remember. But I looked it up and it was like super healthy. I got it from Whole Foods and it was dairy free. But it had like low sugar and like the type of sugar it had was a natural sweetener. It was, I can't even remember the name of it, man. I have to Google it. What I have to do, if y'all follow me on IG, at King Alajuwan21. I know my IG family already tapped in with my Facebook family. Yes, follow my IG. I'll probably make a post about that ice cream and I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna look at the ingredients and post it so you can see that it's all natural. Halo Top or Rebel. It could have been Halo. I can't remember off the top of my mind, but for sure.
Sound a little familiar.
Protein powder. It'll help solidify the egg whites. Okay, that's dope. Hey, she said put egg whites and protein powder. They help solidify the egg whites so you can have protein for your pancake. So that's dope, man. So if anybody want to tap that in, because that was dope. I appreciate you. What's good, Push?
Definitely try that. But yeah, to answer that other question that you had about sweets naturally, for myself, basically sticking with the fruits, strawberries, blueberries, stuff like that. So especially mix that with some natural peanut butter and or some honey, mix that. And I usually have that along with some rice cakes.
Rice cakes with the peanut butter, absolutely, bro. Listen, that's anybody who does like bodybuilding and prep, they already know about the rice cakes and the peanut butter. We've been on game with that. We've been on game with it.
Been on it.
Miss Peaches said, I've been prepped, so this is making me hungry. Hey, for real, I had my show in May, and let me tell you something. I was so hungry. Oh man, that was the longest show I did. It was an amateur show and it was a pro show. So them joints were super long. Man, I was starving, bro, the whole time. So you mean when I got finished with the show, you best believe I went and had a bunch of food. Man, I ate so much food, man. I just couldn't even stop. I pigged out, dog. I ain't go too crazy, but I did enough to where it's like I'm trying to get full. You dig?
Yeah, especially all that cutting.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. I did the show I did was in it was in Greensboro. It was the No Gear Pro, No Gear Classic, No Gear Classic. So yeah, that gym was dope. Matter of fact, that actually reminds me of this post we was gonna go over anyway, and it was talking about like the different foods and stuff, like pretty much talking about the ingredients that's in these foods, right? So this guy did a post about cinnamon toast crunch. I know y'all love them cereals, right? Cinnamon toast crunch. He talks about the ingredients that's in it versus like an alternative to cereal. You dig? So I'm gonna play this real quick and let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me just pause it real quick so y'all can see it. Now my IG, y'all can see it on my YouTube. My YouTube is Rise and Rise Academy, right? So you can see that, right? So let me share this screen real quick. You can probably hear it, but if you want to see it again, go to my YouTube, which is Rise and Rise Academy. All right, let me know if y'all can hear it too.
Whether it's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, just know
You hear that, bro, right?
essentially eating whole grain wheat, sugar,
Got it?
rice flour, canola and or sunflower oil,
That's crazy.
fructose, maltodextrin, which is usually made from corn, so essentially corn
Look at all
sugar,
that sugar, y'all.
dextrose, which is another form of corn sugar, similar to maltodextrin, salt,
You know about that
cinnamon, trisodium phosphate, which is a food additive to decrease acidity and improve texture, and it also acts as a leavening
look at that,
agent,
dog.
soy lecithin, caramel color, rosemary extract, and BHT, which stands for butylated hydroxytoluene, which is a preservative to preserve freshness. And they're also adding vitamins and minerals, but I wouldn't use cereal as a main source for vitamins and minerals.
Bro, that is insane.
That
Did you
is
see
a
that?
lot.
Bro, that is insane, man. Oh my God. So if you look at that bowl, check that bowl out. Let me blow it up, bro, because I'm about to put this thing on blast, bro. This shit's ridiculous.
I used to love cinnamon toast
Check
crunch.
that bowl out, cuz. That's what
Yeah.
you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a cinnamon toast crunch fan. You dig? That was one of my favorite cereals growing up, man. And he messed it up for me.
But it's always an alternative.
I'm doing nationals in July. Oh, pro card time. Hey, look, good luck for sure on the show. I hope you get first place. I'll subscribe. I need to be better about my YouTube. Hey, for sure, subscribe to me, yo. Maybe you can jump in on the live sometime and we'll do a collab and duel. Yeah, that's wild though, bro. You see what I'm talking about? Now, for y'all that's looking at this,
Yeah.
all of that's in that bowl is the ingredients that's in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Now he's gonna give y'all an alternative to cereal because it's you want to look at a more natural way of doing it. What's going on, Drew? You want to look at a more natural way of doing it. So check this out. Let me know if y'all can hear it too. Give it a thumbs up in the comment section.
This is what real cereal should be.
Now look at that. That's called Seven. I think it's called 7 Sundays. It's an oat protein cereal. Let me Google this real quick because I want to make sure people get put on to this, yo.
Yes.
It's called 7 Sundays oat protein cereal. All right. Now you can get this from Amazon. And I'm trying to see if there's a local store. You can get it from Sprouts. So if you guys have a Sprouts, then you guys can get this natural cereal. You can also get it from their website at 7sundays.com. They're not paying me, but they probably should pay me because all I do is plant-based stuff, you dig? So 7 Sundays, if y'all listening, hook your boy up with a check.
Hook up.
Made of gluten-free, grain-free, no refined sugars, and made with 8 simple ingredients.
Now check that out. It's 8 simple ingredients. Look at that. It's non-GMO, cassava starch, maple syrup, coconut oil, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and sea salt. That is all that's in this cereal, y'all. And it's called 7 Sundays. And it's got mad protein in it. Matter of fact, I pulled it up. Matter of fact, let me pull it up to show y'all boys, man. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. Hold on. I'm about to go to the website. Let me see what they got up in here. Let's look at the maple cinnamon oat. I feel like I like the maple cinnamon oat. Let's pull up the ingredients real quick, man. Let's pull up them ingredients. All right, here we go. Now I'm about to share this screen instead. All right, bet. Can you see this screen, bro?
Yes.
All right, that's a bet. So check this out. If y'all can see that, it is 160 calories in 1 cup of the cereal. Okay, so there's 6 servings in 1 container, and it's 160 calories in 1 cup. It's 5 grams of protein. Get this, 6 grams of sugar, just 6, and 3 grams of fiber. All right, and then you have total carbs is 24 grams. All right, so again, this is cereal, so take this with a grain of salt, no pun intended, you dig? But you can see it's all natural ingredients, so it's not that bad for you. But let's keep looking at the ingredients, because you know me, I'm a plant-based connoisseur, so you know I like to look at everything that's in this stuff, right? Let's see what's going on with the ingredients. All right, here we go. Yep, so here it is. It's oat protein. It's upcycled non-GMO corn, which means there's sugar in that too. So just for y'all that didn't know that. Because starch, maple syrup, there's sugar in maple syrup, but it's the natural sweetener, so you're good. Coconut oil, that's natural sweetener too. Cinnamon, natural sweetener. Vanilla extract. That can or cannot be added sugars, because a lot of that stuff is not all the way pure. So just keep that in mind. Some of it can be added sugar, so you might as well go ahead and add it in there. And then there's sea salt. You're saying got to make sure to get the right cook-up in almond milk. You're exactly right. So the sources of milk is going to be important too. The standard blue dot from the store has a laundry list of ingredients. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of these things that have a lot of ingredients in it, y'all definitely want to keep in mind. The lower the ingredients, the better off. And to be honest with you, see me, I like to promote the Rise Academy Food Pyramid, which is whole foods, mostly alkaline veggies and alkaline grains. Smallest portion, which is palm size, right? That's 6 ounces, between 7.5 and 6 ounces of meat, and that's clean meat. That's your salmon, chicken, steak, whatever. Make sure it's clean, because a lot of these meats, they ain't all the way clean. You did. They got those they got them in the chicken. You did. Hey, I gotta tell you a story. One time my brother was he was downtown Charlotte one time, and he was speaking to this homeless guy. And you know, homeless guys, man, they funny, right? This dude was going on. So my brother like, man, what you talking about, man? He said, man, they got the steroids in the chicken, my man. They just making everybody big. It was funny the way he talked about it, but you know, he's not lying. You know, they got steroids in the chicken.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man. So what you think about that, man? What you think about that cereal, dog?
Sure. Maybe want to give 3, 6, 9 of them bad boys. No, it looks great. It looks great. It's simplified. Put that with some almond milk. You know, there you go. And
now, for real though, what's going on, Chris? We talking about them IG hacks, man. We're talking about fitness hacks, man. Give a couple of your fitness hacks, what you do when you're working out in the gym. Yeah, Drew actually said it best, man. Make sure y'all checking these ingredients, because a lot of them has a lot of different ingredients. Meaning this, it's not necessarily whole foods. If it has a lot of ingredients, it's more than likely it's not going to be whole foods. All right. So they messed up my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
yeah,
So
me
I'm definitely
too.
gonna be checking them out. Make sure you guys again go to 7 Sundays, get you some of that cereal, because that's the whole cereal. Now it is expensive, so you get an 8-ounce bag for $9. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. But I mean, you get what you pay for with the quality.
Yeah, that's true.
That's wild.
Quality over quantity.
Because guess what? If you gonna eat some cereal, you gonna end up with them. Shout out to Chris Martin too, man. He talking about them big. What's going on, Coach? Hey, Coach Candy, listen, we talking about IG hacks and fitness workouts. Give some of your fitness. If you can give a fitness tip for the crew, let us know what you do as far as your fitness hacks, right? And we'll talk about it. We'll assess it, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, if you got them big bats like Chris Martin, this is how you're gonna end up. So I always try to add a little something funny in this thing, right? So hold on, let me share my screen real quick and check my boy out. This dude's a comedian. Let me know if you can hear it, bro. Hold on.
Yo, one thing for sure, thing for certain, right? I'm not going back and forth with no females with no baggy arms. I think if the back of your arms baggy and saggy, or They puffy. I think it's time for you to really give in, man. Throw in the towel, man. Respect men, man.
Throw in the towel.
I'm not going back and forth with you older women, man. Seriously. 40 and older with big arms, man. And black toes. What I say go. It ain't up for the debate. You almost out of here, man. I don't care how much money you got. You know what I mean? The old niggas don't want you.
Hey, for real. That's real talk. You eating that cereal, man, you gonna mess around and have the big arms. It's a wrap. It's over. Nobody's arguing with you anymore. We're just gonna tell you what's going on. We're gonna keep it pushing. Winner's gonna win.
For sure. You got to choose some healthy alternatives. That's the key.
No, that's a fact, man. That's a whole fact. So I just want to give that little, that funny one out there, man. But yeah, shout out to Cleon the comedian, man. He's dope. Also, I wanted to go over some of the stuff. Do you know about Nick Cannon and his he has a podcast, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had a podcast, but anyway, he talks about it. It's called council culture, and so he's talking about all the illnesses are food related. What do you think? Do you think all illnesses are food related?
I believe a good bit, because you got to think about with all these chemicals that's within these foods, it's going to cause something unnatural in the body. So, there's been studies, there's been research that's been backing up these claims and studies. So, but there has to be a cause there.
I mean, I don't think 100% of. Well, I'll have to think about it a little bit more, but I will say a lot of illnesses, I think they're food related for sure. And if y'all think that illnesses are food related, let me know what you think in the comment section. Tap in with me and let me know your thoughts. Coach Candy says, one of my greatest tips are about for when you start, make it as easy as possible to continuously do, think, grow instead of instant gains. Think about restructure before you expect results. Shout out to Candy for that one, boy. That was a gem hard drop. You dig? Amen to that. Yo. That's a real one. She preached. Hey, listen, if y'all wrote that down, take that to the bank. But listen, so I want to play this clip from Nick Cannon's Council Culture, where this guy, he talks about all illnesses are food related. So he's going to give his thoughts on it real quick. Let me share my screen. And for y'all that's on my IG, if you want to look at the video, go to my YouTube channel on Rise and Rise Academy so you can see the full clip. All right, let me know if you can hear it in the comment section.
Elijah Muhammad said this. He said, if you ate one meal every other day, you would only get sick one day every 4 or 5 years. Wow. And he said, I then asked Master Father Muhammad, what can I do to get rid of that one day of sickness every 4 or 5 years? He said, if you eat one meal and fast for 72 hours, there will not be enough poison in your body from the previous meal to even get you sick one day in your life. So that tells us that all the illnesses are food related. If we would not eat as much as we do and fast more, then we would find ourselves being able to cure. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, your body is its own hospital, but to get it open for business, you got to fast. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
So what do you think about that, man? Whew. That's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy.
Hey, what up, Salam? Yeah, definitely. I think food plays a part in our daily health and lifespan. Papa, yeah, for sure. Papa lived in 93. My granddaddy lived 93 years old, man, and he had a garden, and he ate out of the garden. And so the proof was in the pudding. Food and stress. I agree with you, Charmaine. Stress adds a role to that too.
There you go.
It says appreciate that, Miss Peaches. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So I like what he said about the fasting because I didn't know this. He said if you eat one meal a day and then fast for 72 hours, he said it's not enough poison in the body for you to get sick. What's your thoughts on that? That's new to me.
Yeah, that's new to me as well. I believe just with the fasting part that after it's all right, the food's processed, digested, and exits out from the body, then that break from that fast is doing its own processing of
That
cleaning out the body,
I do like
cleaning out other extra toxins that might be there.
I think, man, like, okay, so I'm gonna agree to this. I know that fasting is good. I'm gonna give you an example, right? Everybody goes to the doctor, right? So when you go get a physical, for example, I'm gonna just keep it basic. Every time you go to the physical and you need blood work done, y'all know what the doctor says before you go take the physical. Fast 8 hours before you go take the physical. Why? Because you're gonna get blood work done. If you don't fast, the doctors will see everything in your blood. They will see the sugars. They will see the cholesterol. They will see all the different things that can throw off what it is that they're trying to search for. There's a reason why they tell you to fast. If you fast, it cleans out your blood. So naturally, think about it. If everybody, and now I'm taking it away from people who working out crazy, bodybuilding and all that stuff. We're not talking about them, because we already know we're the anomaly. You dig? We're talking about the average person, probably not even really working out like that. What's going on, man? You already know, man. We're doing good, brother. How about yourself? I hope everything is well and highly blessed. But I do believe that fasting is probably one of the most underrated things that we can do. What's going on, B? It's one of the most underrated things we can do, in my opinion. Coach Kenny says food is absorbed into the bloodstream. That's facts. The breakdown and byproducts of it take energy in itself. That is true. That is true too. So yeah, just think about intermittent fasting, for example. There's so many great benefits with intermittent fasting. So you can just imagine. Now, I wouldn't say fast for 72 hours, because the average person works every day. They probably won't last that long for 72 hours. But I do think it's good to try a fast. I would say this: if someone is interested in fasting, I would do intermittent fasting first. There's different alternatives to intermittent fasting. For example, there's a 16-8. You fast for 8 hours, or am I saying that right? 16-8. So like when you wake up, you fast for 8 hours and you only get like a small window. Oh no, you fast for 16 hours and you eat.
For 16, yeah.
You fast for 16 hours and you eat for 8. So I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say if you eat for 8 hours a day, you start off eating, let's say at 12 o'clock p.m. Your last meal is at 8 o'clock. Other than that, you do not eat anything else. That's called intermittent fasting. Well, that's one form of intermittent fasting. So I say try that first and see how that does. It's a lot of great benefits to intermittent fasting, because it does, just like Coach Kenny said, it cleans your bloodstream out, and your body doesn't use so many resources to break down food. Little do y'all know, when y'all eat, like she said, your body uses resources to break down the food. And if you're constantly eating, your body's constantly using resources, constantly, right? So think about that. But again, this is why it's important for you to eat the proper foods, because even though your body is using the fuel to break it down, your body also needs to replenish those resources. And where do they get it from? You get it from the vitamins, the minerals, from the natural foods that your body actually needs, so it can be utilized in the proper way to be able to burn the unhealthy fats and to gain the healthy muscle. If you're working out, which I recommend you do as well, I recommend everybody should work out just like they do when they brush their teeth and wash their face and take a shower. It's a necessity at this point, especially in America, where we are. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Horrendous.
It is, bro. It really is horrendous, man. I seen what was it? Matter of fact, it leads me to my next post for real, because I was talking to this chick at the gym, and I see her all the time, and she gets in there, right? So she has a friend that she's trying to convince to come to the gym, because she's not working out, but she sees that she's getting results. So she's asking her, she's like, "Girl, what you doing?" She's like, "I'm going to the gym. Come with me." Man, bro, do you realize, like, the girl, she told me a story. She said one day she came to the gym and she liked it. She was working out like hard for like 2 months, right? And lost like 10 pounds, which is really good.
Yeah.
She did. Very next thing she did was she said, "Oh, since I lost 10 pounds, I deserve a cheat meal." This chick went out and went and got some wings. Then went to I don't know what trip she went on, but she pigged out. Came back trip, bro, and gained like 3-4 pounds. And so what it in her mind it said, dang, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even feel like working out no more. Like her motivation was shot. Motivation was shot. And she ain't even in the gym no more. Not only did she gain the 10 pounds back, but she's bigger than what she was when she first started.
Man.
It's scary, bro.
It is. I talked about this in previous episodes. At the top, you got to find out what your why is.
Bro, yeah.
It is the North Star. And it has to be important to you so you can make change.
It does. It absolutely does, bro. Yeah, I definitely think food plays a yep, that's right. Block or timed eating is good to reset the gut and give you more gut power for the heavier foods you do eat. And most people's case would be nutrient-dense food or whole foods. Boom. We just talked about whole foods. There we go. That's where you're going to get most of your macros right there. And I 100% agree with what you said. You need to be able to have I'm gonna call it differently. I'm gonna say you need willpower. You need willpower. You need to have a scheduled time to eat and stay consistent with that. It's so many people who don't realize that they really don't have a proper eating schedule. They just eat when they want to eat and not really thinking about it. They just eat when they feel like it, right? So they're emotional eating. And I don't necessarily agree with that because you can feel like you're hungry all the time and continuously eat. And you're doing your body a disservice because you're probably not even eating a nutrients-dense food. You're probably eating junk food more than likely. Most people are eating chips.
Yeah.
They're probably eating chips and Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. And I was Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. So yeah, check this out. So that actually is my next one. There's a top 10 unhealthiest snack list. All right. I'm gonna say I knew half of the stuff on the list, and when they said everything, I was like, oh, okay, I can see that too. But there's an unhealthiest snack list that a lot of people fail from. So what do you think 3 are on the list? Like what foods do you think is on the list? Just give me 3. But keep it basic. This isn't anything like you ain't got to go into details, right? Just basic, unhealthy snack foods. And y'all in the comments, let me know too. What do y'all think the unhealthiest snacks are? What's your top 3, Jabbar? I've seen it, so I can't give it. So what's the
chips, sodas,
snacks, not drinks.
Snack wise, chips, candy, cookies.
Candy and cookies.
Yeah.
Chips, cookies, ice cream. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm about to play it. I'm about to play the video. All right, so let me know if y'all can see the video. Hold on 1 second. Get right. Boom, share my screen. All right, voila. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Top 10 unhealthiest snacks in America. Unhealthiest snacks, so stuff people should stay away from. That's what unhealthy means. Via watchmojo.com. And we've done a list like this before, but this is a better list. Red cheese crackers. No. Doritos. No. I mean, Doritos, not cheese. No, it's like spicy chili. More general. Oh, chips. Chips is number 1. You know, it's not good that people poke at them. They can never just have one. What about like a hummus? Hummus? You know, like something with a dip. Is there a dip in there? Can I get a dip? Not hummus. What's the dip? Nutella. Yes. Nutella's number 3. Granola bars. There's one that's like not too far off from that, like a protein bar. Number 9 is Cliff Bars. Oreos is number 2. Nice job. There we go. Now we're playing. I feel like I'm in the right realm now. Cheese balls. No. Twinkies is number 5. There is actually another chip. Oh yeah, it's not really a chip. I said cheese puffs, Cheetos, different thing. Okay. Number 4, let's think about breakfast. Pop-Tarts, yes. Number 4. Number 7, you find in like the freezer aisle and you heat it up. Pizza rolls, close. Pizza bagels, what's here? Pocket, pizza hot pocket. Hot pockets is number 7. Number 8, you only get at a special occasion when you're watching something. Oh yeah, like a popcorn. Movie theater popcorn is number 8, and number 10 is another thing you could eat in the movie theaters.
Oh yeah,
nachos. No, it's like candy.
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. It's the gummies.
Ooh.
Yo, they ripped everybody out. I promise you, everybody eats these 10 snacks. Everybody has it at least one time in their life. The most unhealthiest snacks in America. Top 10. Chips is number freaking 1. Oreos, Nutella, Pop-Tarts, Twinkies, Cheetos, Hot Pockets, movie popcorn. That was a big one. We don't do that. Cliff Bars and gummies. Yo, the movie popcorn. I'm gonna tell you why that's such a gem, right? It wouldn't actually. It would probably be one of the most healthier snacks if it wasn't for a few things. When you go to the movies, everybody does it. Where do you go when you go get popcorn? Straight to the crowd.
Yep, and add that butter, add that salt.
And you add that salt. Woo! It kill it every time. Kill it every time. Every time you go to the movies, what you get? Popcorn. What you do? Mashing that butter down. Like there's no stopping, bro. Like you can mash that down as many times as you want to.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I'm gonna tell you what else is crazy. The Cliff Bars are crazy. Did you even think Cliff Bars was on there?
I wouldn't even know. Although I ate a few from time to time, but then kind of grown distant from this church. But that was surprising to me. Maybe might be something going on with the ingredients that makes it pop on that list. So
I'm about to pull them up.
Yeah.
I'm about to pull them up. So the Cliff Bars they talking about are on this list. Now, you know me. I always like to go to the ingredients. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the Cliff Bar ingredients were that bad. Probably why it's number 9 on the list. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think gummies should have been a little bit higher.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, I think gummies should have been high on the list. I think Cliff Bars alone should have been number 10. But
yeah,
let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients, I'm gonna share my screen. Can y'all see these ingredients? This is from Cliff Bar's website. Organic rolled oats, organic brown rice syrup, soy rice crisps, organic tapioca syrup, organic cane syrup, organic roasted soybeans, organic peanut butter, peanuts flour, chicory fiber, peanuts, unsweetened chocolate, organic soy flour, natural flavors, and salt. I can see where the unhealthiness is.
Yeah, me too.
I can see that because check this out. There's a total grams of sugar is 16. This what makes it worse though. There's included 15 more grams of sugar because it's added sugars.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a total of 31 grams of sugar in one bar. That's almost half the serving size. The serving size is 68 grams. 31 grams of that is sugar. That's crazy.
Nuts.
What's going on, D? That's crazy. And I was about to add Hot Pocket the other day. Hey, for real, I'm glad you ain't had that Hot Pocket. And I was about to buy a Twinkie today. Dang, you about to buy Hot Pockets? Hey, you must have been feeling one of them days.
Right.
Honestly, I like popcorn without the butter. I've been skinny pop heavy. Yeah. Hey, skinny pop is real. That's a gem. Hey, Kristen, I already know you know about this. So growing up, my family used to pop popcorn on the stove. Some of the most healthiest popcorn you can get from the stove. Not the microwave popcorn, but the stove, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even need any butter, bro. Light sea salt, bro. It's a killer all day. It's a killer all day. Now, for real, that skinny popcorn really is legit, though. For real, obviously it's not on that list, so it's a more healthy popcorn. That's crazy, though, bro. How Cliff Bar is number 9, but gummies is number 10? That's insane. I think gummies should have been a smooth 6 or 5.
Yeah.
I swear.
All the sugar. Yeah.
I'd rather eat a Cliff Bar than a gummy, though. I'm gonna keep it a band. That's crazy work. That's wild, though.
Yeah, that's nuts with that, man.
I don't know, man. What are some good healthy snacks? Kristen, you gave a good one. So the smart skinny popcorn, that's a good one. If y'all got any in the comment section, let me know some of y'all's healthy snacks that y'all like. What's going on, Autumn? What's going on, Rez? Yeah, so if y'all like, oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, there's one I eat from time to time. It's one of those forgot the brand. It's like one of those pop chips, but it's kind of light.
Oh yeah.
Light on the counter.
They're air pop chips.
Yeah. But mostly on the side of the pretty much unsalted peanut cashew, the light salted things with those
mixed
nuts.
I like those too. Mixed nuts is definitely a good healthy snack.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's some other dried fruits as well. Not the processed dried fruits, but the ones kind of like
if it's organic dried. Matter of fact, I like this one too. It's called dry frozen fruit. You ever had
I might have seen something recently about that. Yeah.
Dry frozen fruit is on point. So I'm gonna actually give y'all a good gem. Oh, she said fruits. I love grapes. I love grapes. Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
Fruit is an amazing snack. I love fruit. Listen, I like the grapes with the seeds in it though. That's gonna be the real kick right there. The grapes with the seeds in it are the best grapes I've ever had. Hands down. All right, so check this out. There's an app that everybody can install. I'm gonna give y'all all a challenge. If y'all got an iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. Go to the App Store and download this app. It's called Yucca. Y-U-K-A. It looks like a carrot. It's called Yucca. Yes, sir. Pull them up.
The app's the truth.
Y-U-K-A. What's going on, Marcus? If you go grocery shopping, use the Yucca app. There is a scan button on the Yucca app. You can scan your snacks and you can scan your food with the barcode, and it will tell you what chemicals are in that specific product. Not only will it tell you if it's bad, it'll tell you if it is bad, what can you eat as an alternative that has a lot less ingredients. It is a gem. I'll give y'all an example. I'm about to show it to y'all right now. I scanned a bag of Ruffles chips. Check this out. It was a poor rating. Y'all see that? You see how it says a 35? That's a 35 out of 100. That means it's poor. So if y'all see this, the calories are too high. It's a bit too fatty, and it's a bit too salty, aka the sodium. All right. Mm-hmm. So it gives you alternatives. Now I'm about to scroll down. Here's recommendations. These are recommendations. The recommendations is the cod chips. It's a lot better. And I'm going to show y'all why they say it's better. Because there's no additives in cod chips. There are only 2 negatives in cod chips. It's a little bit too salty. It's 125 milligrams of salt, or aka sodium. Other than that, there's no sugar in it, and there's no additives in it. Unlike the Lay's. You can scan all of your chips. And the best ones you're going to get is probably the cod chip, potato chips, and maybe the Trader Joe's chips. Trader Joe's has light salted potato chips. That's pretty good. And those are low in sodium because they're light sodium. This is what it's like. It's called reduced guilt lightly salted potato chips from Trader Joe's. Check that out. So IG family, y'all can see that. This is the one. If you go and get your chips, get these chips. They're low in sodium and there's no additives in it. It's probably one of the best rated chips. But anyway, use the Yucca app. Scan all of your foods. And I'm telling you, It's gonna be a good gym.
Oh yeah, definitely easy hack.
Easy one. Actually,
Really?
a good snack that I like too. I actually like those too. The Trader Joe potato chips. I like the mixed nuts from the protein pack. Like if you go to Food Line or Walmart has them.
Yeah.
It's in the white bag. It's got the black heading on the top. It says protein on it, but it's mixed nuts. It's got cashews. It has pumpkin seeds. It has almonds in it, and it has raisins in it. And it's a lot of protein in it. You dig? And it's clean. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of my favorite snacks. I also like to eat peanut butter sandwiches, but I like to do the natural peanut butter.
Yeah.
No added sugars. You know what I'm saying? None of that mess. Natural peanut butter, and I use Dave's bread. Dave's Killer Bread. I know you compete. So what do you do for recovery? Oh yeah, for recovery. So what I do, well, I'm not sure. So what you mean by recovery? Are you talking about when you come back from doing the show, like as far as your body because you're depleted? If that's what you're referring to, I go, and I'm mostly plant-based, so I do it from a whole food perspective. I go straight to the natural source. So most of the time, if you're competing, you're dry, so you're not drinking as much water because you want to look dry on stage, and that's how you see most of your muscles, right? So you can have a low fat percentage, right? So it can be dangerously low, just depends on how far you're going. So anyway, I go straight to hydration. I drink tons of water after a tough training session. Oh yeah. Okay, so recovery like that. So again, I do something similar either way. I use water, but I use lime and lemon to bring back those electrolytes and to get the natural hydration. Coconut water is another great hydration source to get my energy back up. I use BCAAs as a recovery as well as a post-workout meal. I use Vega Sport protein powder. That also has probiotics and BCAAs, so it's really good for your gut health as well and to replenish your energy. Also, if I'm really sore, I'll take a cold bath. I'll take a cold bath for like 5 or 6 minutes, immediately get up, take a hot shower to soothe my body so my body can be relaxed before I go to bed so I can sleep. Another good recovery is good sleep. Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, especially on a hard workout day. You really need that sleep. Like I don't recommend getting anything less than 6.5 hours. Anything less than 6.5 hours, you still gonna be drained for real.
Right.
At least I say at least 7, but if you have to get 6.5, that's the bare minimum. You will be so much more productive, but your body can recover better when you get that sleep. You did.
Yeah, sleep is the
eating whole foods. So me personally, I eat alkaline veggies and grains, so I'm able to replenish my energy source. So I'm not all the way depleted. So I'm gonna give you an example. I use chickpeas for my protein, but it's also really good in alkalinity. So it's gonna give you a natural energy back because it's high in iron, so it moves your blood. It moves your blood clean. So I use that to relax myself. And depending on how bad it is, sometimes I'll get like a massage. But I get massages every month anyway, because I normally have tight lats. Like my lats and my shoulders, they get super tight because I lift so much weight. So much weight, man. Like, you know how you just like be walking all like, be tight. So a lot of that from tightness. And a lot of people don't relax themselves enough. So I personally go once a month to a physical therapist to get work done on my back. And I recommend that to anybody just to get the experience on it. It's a really great experience to have. And I can recommend a few people if you're interested. You just DM me and I got you. How do you feel about peanut butter jelly sandwiches? I'm not a fan of peanut butter jelly sandwiches just because I'm just not a jelly fan. I don't really do sweets like that. But I'll do peanut butter. So I'll do a natural peanut butter like Jif, the natural Jif. Not any other Jif, but the natural peanut butter. So Sam's Club has a good natural peanut butter. Jif has a natural creamy peanut butter that has no additives in it. I like that one too. The Dave's bread to me is what pops off the peanut butter sandwich for me because it has natural oats in it. It has pumpkin seed, has chia seed, has hemp seed in it. So those are good for fiber and they're good for omega-3s. So it's good for your brain health. And they taste good. They taste really good. No added sugars in that either. So I like that.
Very good.
What's the best coconut water? The natural one. If you look on the back of the ingredients, if it's just coconut water, that's the one you want. Some of them have that added sugars, or some of them have the added chemicals in it. Go with the one that just says straight coconut water. Most of the time, it comes in a box.
Simple. Yeah, the simpler the better.
Yeah. Yep. Just like your boy said, the simpler the better. 100%. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. And those chips are good too, man. Them pop chips, I like that. What else is a good snack? I mean, that's pretty much. Dang, man, that's mostly what I eat. I mean, if it ain't whole, I'm trying to think. That might be about it for real. I mean, other than like the 7-day sugar, the 7-day cereal, 7 Sunday cereal. That's probably a good snack.
Yeah, just eat it dry.
Yeah, that's wild, man. But there was one more. This was a funny video. I was gonna do a reaction to real quick before we go. So this chick, she works out, but apparently she went to Popeyes, right? So if y'all are on IG, come to my YouTube or my Facebook at Rise Academy to watch this video. We're gonna check this clip out from this chick. You dig? Hold on, real quick. Let me share my screen real fast. This is gonna be a little funny video real quick before we bounce up out of here. You dig? All right, here we go.
And then I want 80 pieces.
It's the 80 pieces.
80.
She tried.
Like 79, 80, 81, 82. No. You got one to give me? And then I want 80 pieces of chicken.
That's wild.
80.
She definitely funny.
Like 79, 80, 81.
Yeah, she crazy. But anyway, for y'all that can't see it, the meme says, right after I dropped 10 pounds, me and Popeye's drive-through at the open. I'll just do cardio tomorrow. A lot of y'all, but y'all ain't gonna admit that. Big back season. Shout out to my man Chris Martin for that, man. Big back season.
Big back activity. Oh my.
I'm gonna get him back on the show, man. I'm gonna get him back.
Yeah.
That's I watched his live. I think it was this past weekend. He was going in. He was talking about big back activity. This right here is big back activity. Y'all know y'all losing weight, y'all doing good. Don't get on the high horse of trying to cheat, because you're gonna fall right down the slope of everybody else.
Exactly. And also throw this in there too. It's summertime already.
Yes.
Pool season is beach season.
Indeed.
Skin's gonna be out. Put that work in, eat clean, and be proud of the results. But
come on,
as I said this countless times again and again, and so many times I had to say it again, that championships are won in the off season. So if you try to get it right for the summer, you should have started back in the fall.
Come on.
And you need that time. We talked about this plenty of times. You need that time to hold that body to build those.
Toasty, on my IG workout hacks, man. Give me some workout hacks that you do.
And to, maintain that for sustainability, so that you don't fall out. You can have a few cheat meals, but here and there, but you're still in the flow of things.
I'm being honest with you. If you just working out, and if you ain't worked out for at least 3 years straight, I wouldn't even really recommend cheating like that. I'm gonna keep it honest. Like I need to see some foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least get to your goals first before you have a cheat meal. Like, for real. I really think you should have some goals checked off. Check off a few goals before you really have a cheat meal. especially if you're trying to cut weight, man. Especially if you're trying to cut weight, because it's so important to stay consistent. And once you start knocking that bad consistency in there, what's going on, Molly? Once you start being inconsistent, it goes downhill from there, bro. You know it goes down because everybody want to go on these trips. Everybody's trying to keep up with everybody else on social media. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to keep up with me. They ain't keeping up with me. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, look, I want a cheap meal too. But they ain't have no foundation. They have nothing set. They'll work out for a month straight and thinking that they're on the right track, which is true. But does it give you the right to cheat? I think you need some foundation first before going down that hill. Because me personally, I can eat a box of donuts, not a whole box at one time, obviously, but it won't affect me that bad. But it's gonna affect somebody else way worse than it's gonna affect me. And I'm not saying, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even eat a whole box of donuts. I mean, I barely would eat 3, and I'm good. I just need 3. That's it.
Yeah.
Some people just can't. They don't have that mental control yet. You know, matter of fact, I think somebody put it in the chat earlier. I think you need to have, what was it? Just need to have control. You need to have some self-control when it comes to this food. Don't go out there ordering a bunch of wings like that lady did. Don't go out there wings and stuff trying to cheat. Like, you trying to mess your meal up. People overindulge all the time. Like, they have no foundation of how much food to eat. They don't have any foundation of what not to eat to get to their goals. They think they should just pick out. Every time you pick out, man, you fall right back in the same category where you started.
Exactly, because all those calories come back. And especially if you're trying to cut, you got to be dialed in on those numbers.
That's a fact.
You got to be.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because I want to pull this one last thing when it comes to macros, because I don't think people really, really get how many calories is in a lot of this food that y'all say y'all eating as fast food. Oh, we're gonna look at the comments real quick. So how many days a week would you recommend going to the gym to see results? Nothing too crazy, but enough to tone. I personally say work out for at least 5 days a week. I need to see you in the gym at least 5 days a week. I can't even give you 3 because it's going to take you a long time to really build foundation. You need consistent work, and you need to go hard as many days as you can, because you need to work your body, especially when you say enough to tone. To tone, you need to gain muscle. But not only that, you need to cut fat. So in order for you to do that, you not only need to work out, but you need to eat right too. And so that's why I say I don't even recommend cheating until you knock off a few of your goals, because you need to really be consistent with your diet. You really not going to be able to see no results unless your food is on point consistently. I cannot recommend you cheating like at all until you see those results. And I mean going to the gym 5 days a week, like, and weight training at least 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Doing cardio every day. And not only that, a good gym on top of that, y'all gotta walk. Y'all gotta walk 10K steps. 10K steps on top of your workouts. That's not hard to do. You can walk 2 miles in like 15 minutes. Y'all can do that. Like 30, okay, let's say 30 minutes, y'all can walk 2 miles. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. 30 minutes, y'all use, that's half a lunch. Y'all can literally eat for 30 minutes and go walk for the rest of the 30 minutes. That's your hour lunch right there. So that's gonna be the biggest gym, is walking outside. Walking, or if you ever trim, that's fine too, but just walk. Yeah. Work out 5 days a week, weight train at least 4 to 5 days with your cardio. I'm telling y'all.
And not that lightweight either.
Say what?
I said not that lightweight either. Like,
strength training. You dig? That's what I mean by strength training, like progressive overload strength training. So that's going up in weight after each set, taking note of what you do, and then next week try to add a little bit more. So if you're consistently doing about 12 to 15 reps of like 30 pounds, your next week you need to be hitting 35, 40. And keep that consistent and keep it going, because you need to build that dense, hard muscle. And if you actually need a workout plan, tap out with your boy Rise and Rise Academy, and I can give y'all a workout plan. So yeah, what you think about that, bro? Anything else you want to add on that one?
That one, yeah. As far as with the cheat meals, if you're really trying to really change things, you just can't have them.
I can't, bro. Because you know, when I say cheat meal, to me, a cheat meal is like somebody else will be like, man, that's eating healthy. I'm like, shit, it's a cheat meal for me. So somebody else's cheat meal, everybody cheat meal ain't the same. So I can't recommend a cheat meal like that. Not until you knock on a few of your goals.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Toasted. I mean, it's not much of a hack, but I feel like it's very crucial to write down your goals and try to apply them the best you can. Yep, you just said that.
Yeah.
This month I'm shooting to work out 15 days out the month and then do cardio in between days, maybe on some of the days. I feel like fasting can also I messed that up. I feel like fasting can also help fight some of those appetite problems. Back when I was fasting, recording my first mixtape, I was so focused. And shout out to your mixtape, man. The music was amazing. I didn't even realize I was losing weight. True. Stair climber. Hey, the stair climber is a hack, though. You gonna burn some calories on that stair climber. Yes, I do. Hey, y'all lit in the chat, yo. What's good with it? Yes,
they fire like that.
Ooh. Hey, that's a goal. Hey, for y'all that's listening, if y'all doing a stair climber, do 15 minutes on level 7. Hey, that's the bar. That's the new bar right there. If y'all can outdo that, yeah, that's some work right there. I might hit you up about that workout plan in July this month. I really got to lock in. Yeah, send me a message, bro. I got you. You know I got you. What's going on, Amber? That's good. I do it 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Yeah. Hey, Charmaine getting it in. So listen, all my people's, man, they tap in with me. Y'all getting it in. You know, man, my cousin, she already knows. She tapped in. Listen, y'all got to tap in because I'm going to give you another gem too. Get around people who actually work out and who love to work out. You'll learn so much. Like, I learned so much just from being around people. Jaboy, I learned from you, man. Like, you run and lift weights and do these Spartan races, bro. That's multiple different things you have to be in shape for. You have to be in shape in weights. You have to be in shape in stamina. And you got to be in shape in mobility. That's 3 different type of workouts that you got to be able to keep up with. And, bro, and the results show. So you know how
all this hardware,
bro. Look at this dude, man. This dude is big. He's built, skin clear, all that, and works a full-time job and still gets it in. I don't want to hear nobody talking about excuses, bro. Nobody.
None.
I don't want to hear none, bro. This dude be running. How many miles you run, bro?
Average, well, walking per day, I average like close between 4 and 5, but my runs usually average between 3 and 6. I mean, just the other day I did a tempo run about almost close to 4 miles after a long day of work. So
I'm talking about IG hacks, man. Give us some workouts, man. Some workout hacks that you do, man, to give to the people. See, and that what you said, man, is crazy because I like and see you inspire me because I'll be running like a couple miles thinking I'm doing something. I'm like, nah, Jabari running about 6 of them things. Let me go ahead and run another one real fast. You feel me? Because it keeps me going, but it also does something better. It keeps me sharp and it keeps me in shape.
And heart health.
Just like that.
Yeah, heart health too.
In shape. Hey, they're going crazy in the comment section. Oh, that's good. I do it 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Shit, I may have to add the stair climbing to my regimen. You need to, brother. That's like some of the best cardio. Think it was for females. It's not for females. I'm gonna tell you right now. I do stair climbers for my cardio. It's good for cardio and muscle building. So for cutting fat, stair climbers are one of the best things you do. Stair climbers and walking is really good for burning fat. I'm telling you. And for a dude, yeah, it's important. Of course, girls do it a lot too, you know what I'm saying, because it works your legs and your glutes. But as a man, you need to work your legs and glutes too, bro. You don't want to be still looking all skinny down low and then big up top. Or worse off, you don't want to be weak in the legs at all because, I mean, we talking about getting it in the bedroom, bro. If you got weak legs, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You ain't knocking nothing down. Like, man, you whack. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. And that's if
you ain't gonna be doing them Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing them big. I was thinking about that baby boy. I ain't gonna bring it. I'm gonna leave it to go. I leave it to go.
This nigga wild.
I
Hey,
leave it
bro,
to
bro, I
go.
already know it.
I don't know.
Hey, we're going wild, dog. Nah, hey, for real though. Hey, work your legs out, bro. That's your testosterone. That's your superpower. Work your legs, bro. I work my legs 2 to 3 times a week.
And also specifically working the legs, you know, they're needed when you lift regular stuff in everyday life.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
the everyday life, bro. You need to work your legs, bro. You need to use your legs more than your back. I give you
Right.
so many people that work warehouse jobs who use their back and they throw their back out. Nah, use them legs. Get deep, lift with your legs, bro. Think about a tree. The tree trunks are the biggest portion, and that's the foundation of the tree. So your strongest your legs are literally the strongest of your body. So if you can lift a lot with your arms, your legs need to be lifting like
There you
twice
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Once you start doing it, it'll become easy to go straight through. That's true. One of the main reasons I want to get back into exercising and working out again is I feel like I was more sharper mentally. That's true. And I'm get back into the habit of reading too. That's true. We actually so we did a challenge back in what was this? This was in January. We did a 75-day challenge where we worked out every day, but we also did reading as well. So we read about 3 or 4 pages of any book that you wanted per day, as well as your workout. So that was a really good thing for me because I started to read the Bible more often. I was actually reading it every day, but I read it every day, and that's just not as a challenge. It's just kind of stuck with me. So if you do that for an extended period of time, you tend to make it a habit. And so I've benefited much from reading the Bible on a day-to-day basis and just getting different gems, but not just reading it, but applying it. Half of the people, they can read something, but you won't apply it at all and you forget it. I would recommend you can read 1 page, but apply what they say in that 1 page in your everyday life, and that's going to give you tons more benefit than anything else. You can read a whole book and not do one thing about it, and that's waste. But you read a good couple pages, but actually do everything that's in that book and keep that consistent, man, you'll change your life like that. I'll never forget. I was reading the Bible, and I was reading. It was Peter. Oh, I can't remember the number. I think it was in chapter 2, but it was talking about the road to godliness. And the road to godliness was talking about how men need to be diligent in their work. And being diligent in your work, you tend to now get into adding more faith to your virtue. So, for example, you have to be confident in what it is that you are set foot for. And what that tends to do then is to get you into a real good source of temperance. So it's good to have patience. So when you have patience, now you start to step into this godly form, which is what we're born to do. You're supposed to live the best version of your life. Yes, staying in shape is living the best version of your life. The best version of your life. You're gonna look the best. You're gonna feel the best. You'll think better, and it's a natural thing. Whenever you look good, you feel good. You feel good, you do good, and it's a natural thing. And so that's why they say your mind, body, and spirit is all intact. So you have to move in that way. But again, if I wasn't reading the Bible daily, not saying I didn't know this, but it almost like is a refresher. It's a refresher. So it all goes hand in hand. You feel me? That's what's up, man. Y'all really tapping in, man. I love this. The book I'm on is 4 Agreements. I've read that book before. I'm sad for a book. What is it? I'm sad for a book a month, probably the next 10. Oh, I'm set. Okay, I got it.
That's it. Okay.
That's what's up, man. That was I did the last thing real quick about the calories, and then before we get up out of here real quick.
Yep.
All right, so this is the calorie count right here. So as you can see, on the left-hand side, it says 900 calories. On the right-hand side is 780 calories. Check this out. We don't even need any sound for this, but I'm gonna just play it anyway.
No hold. Lay your cards
Oh,
down.
yeah. Yeah.
Check it out. 900 calories in one muffin and a Starbucks coffee. 900 calories. This is why counting macros is so important. And then a shout out to Coach Kenny when they're talking about eating dense food, whole foods. To the right, 780 calories. That's less calories than a muffin and a sugary cup of coffee. You have green beans, pasta, shrimp in one plate. High protein yogurt. Is that it looks like, is that turkey? I think it's, oh, matter of fact, here it is, it's tuna. So yeah, it's in the video. 100 grams of tuna, 120 grams of rice, cucumbers, 2 chicken sausages. Let me pull this up real quick. I don't think I'm finished. Oh, never mind, I did. 2 chicken sausages, 180 grams of rice noodles, and it's called sugar snaps. So that's chicken. My bad. I thought it was shrimp, y'all. That's my mistake. It's chicken sausage. The snack was protein pudding and grapes. Shout out to Charmaine. She said grapes. I love grapes too. You get 2 whole plates of food, a protein pudding, and a bowl of grapes for 780 grams. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, 780 calories. You're getting protein with the calories. You're getting healthy fats with the calories. And you're getting healthy carbs with the calories. So this is what I mean by fueling your body for what it is that you want. And then the other side is 900 calories, and you got a sugary ass cup of chocolate muffin and a sugary ass chocolate frappuccino. The frappuccino is 460 calories. The muffin is 442 calories. And you know that's sugar.
All of it.
You know it's sugar. So this is why people are overweight. Oh man, this is so big. They will go so far as to eat a muffin and a coffee for breakfast. So they're racking up all these calories because it's processed foods. I guarantee you they're going to get fast food for lunch and dinner, and they're probably going back to get another muffin before they go to bed.
Right.
You already overeating your calories, but you think that's not a lot of food just by looking at 2 things. You're like, oh, this ain't nothing but a muffin in a cup. You eating over 1,000 calories, and they in their mind they're thinking this is nothing, but it's a lot of calories because they're not looking into the count of the added sugars and fats. It's unhealthy, and that's why they are unhealthy as we speak.
Right.
That's crazy, man. But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here, man. What's your final thoughts on this?
My final thoughts was simply this: that, well, summer is already here. So I saw this post. Someone said that, well, whatever this summer body's going to give, I'm going to give. I'm like, that is a whole bunch of malarkey. You just did not put into work for the past several months to get body and gain the lifestyle that you wanted. So all that excuses, but as of now, it's pretty much having healthy habits each and every day, eating clean, if you're counting macros, and eating high quality food. But also in regards with gym and exercise, which can also extend outside gym, do stuff daily. Now I know people work, some people work long hours, like I do sometimes. And even days I can't get to the gym, I'll do something at home or go run. Just something, get your body moving.
I agree.
And build those habits. And
that's it, yeah.
You make it goals. There you go.
I can't stand it either, bro. The summer gonna get whatever body you get. That's such bullshit. It's such bull. Yeah. Like that's just giving an excuse for you not to do anything about anything. Like, come on, like no, you have complete control over what you give to the summer. So whatever your body looks like, you can change it and make it whatever it is that you want. And if you are okay with being okay, nah, bro. Summer here, we trying to look good outside. Six pack, we trying to show these guns. You feel me? We trying to really look good. Like if y'all saw my IG, man, I went to the beach, man. I was on work. You feel me? I was going for content, and I just so happened to enjoy the beach. Man, had my shirt off, man, looking good, dog. People complimenting. Man, went out there, had some good, crazy drinks, man, in a good way, dog.
Yep.
It was so much fun, man. Like I said, I got my content in as well. Went down there for content, went on business, bro. Had a good time while I was there, and it just you just have a better time when you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You just have a better time when you feel right. I didn't feel sluggish. I felt great. I looked good. We got compliment. Oh my! It was just an amazing time, man. But summertime is here. Everybody wants that same feeling. You can have that same feeling, y'all. All you gotta do is stay consistent. No cheat meals, man. For real, I'll give y'all a challenge, man. Just don't do no cheat meals for a month. Stay in the gym.
Yeah.
Go to the gym at least 5 to 6 days a week. Get it in. Strength train. Do cardio. Try to literally try to get a 6-pack. If you're a dude, try to get a 6-pack. And if you're a girl, really just try to just strength train, cut fat, and work on them glutes and abs, like for real.
Yeah.
But also work on that back and shoulders, because you can't be getting, like C. Marty said, man, don't be having no big backs out here. You did. Don't be like that. You feel me? Get in shape. Get snatched. You feel me? If you're a girl, get snatched. If you're a dude, go get a 6-pack. Don't cheat and keep it consistent all month. Just go for the summer. You dig? And don't cheat. And walk every day. Walk every day. 2 miles a day walking. Oh, and that's do that as a challenge, and I guarantee y'all see more benefit doing that than y'all would any other day. And my man Jabari from the Jabari tribe can do it multiple times a day while working long hours and doing it before and after. I don't want to hear from nobody. No excuses. No excuses. You did. We gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all showing up, man. I appreciate my IG family, man. Y'all show me so much love. I love y'all. I swear to God, I love y'all so much. Y'all tap in. Y'all give so much good quality, good clarity, good thoughts, and just good vibes overall. And I really do. I love that from the bottom of my heart, for real. Shout out to my man Mims, man. Shout out to my man Ernest. You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to you, my man Jabari. You already know, man.
Thank you. Bro. Appreciate it.
We're faced with an opposite, y'all. You know what we do.
We rise and rise.
Baby. We about to get up out of here. We getting lit.